Jennifer Connelly is an icon in addition to being beautiful. Jennifer has demonstrated that brilliance and beauty can coexist, from her breakthrough role in Labyrinth to her Oscar-winning performance in A Beautiful Mind. Her solitude, however, is what really makes her unique. Jennifer has managed to live virtually unseen in front of the cameras in a time when every private incident is reported as breaking news. What is her secret, then? Which private images might show a totally different side of Jennifer Connelly? And who is the man she decided to dedicate her life to? Don't miss the following step. On December 12, 1970, Jennifer Lynn Connelly was born in Cairo, New York. The daughter of a garment producer and antique merchant, she was raised in Brooklyn Heights, where a family friend with ties to the modeling business was drawn to her distinct beauty. Jennifer received an invitation to her first photo shoot when she was just 10 years old. However, this was no typical session. It unexpectedly opened the door to the world of movies. Casting directors were soon drawn to her remarkable looks and innate aptitude. Then, in the epic Once Upon a Time in America, directed by Sergio Leone, Jennifer Connelly made her cinematic debut in 1984. At the age of 14, she co-starred with Hollywood icons James Woods and Robert Darrow as the youthful Deborah Jelly, a passionate dancer in a multi-decade drama. For a teenage actress, working with Leone, a director known for his perfectionism and an ability to accept even the smallest flaw, was a daunting task. Jennifer had to learn perseverance, self-control, and the real demands of professional filmmaking due to the never-ending takes and unrelenting quest for complete realism. However, that encounter served as her first film school, developing her into a skilled actor before any official instruction could. The film's box office performance suffered when it first came out because it was significantly modified for US theaters. Nevertheless, it was praised as a masterpiece by international critics. Among the accolades, one name was particularly noteworthy as a stunning new finding: Connelly Jennifer. Although Jennifer's career appeared to start off in a dreamlike manner, Hollywood is a maze of light and temptation that is never simple to navigate without encountering challenges. She soon came to the conclusion that survival would require more than just beauty. She had to demonstrate that she was a legitimate actress. Destiny called her name again 2 years later. She was selected to play Sarah Williams in the fantasy movie Labyrinth, which was helmed by the renowned Muppets creator Jim Henson. In 1986, David Bowie, who portrayed the Goblin King, a captivating, enigmatic, and formidable character, was her co-star. Working with Bowie was an incredible experience for Jennifer, full of wonder and admiration. She once remarked, "Labyrinth was a strange dream, beautiful and unforgettable, but behind that dream lay immense challenges. She had to portray a wide range of emotions, including fear, anger, and tenderness." Henson demanded perfection from her as she danced and moved through scenes with complex effects, requiring every tiny expression and camera movement to blend seamlessly with his intricate puppet world. It was a test beyond all expectations for a 16-year-old girl. When Labyrinth was released, viewers weren't prepared for its blend of myth, fantasy, and music, and instead of applauding her acting prowess, critics dismissed her as just another pretty face on screen. The seemingly effortless transition from child actress to adult star turned out to be a difficult one, but in a lovely turn of events, Labyrinth was reborn over time. As the 1990s went by, viewers started to view the film with fresh eyes, recognizing Jim Henson's vision ahead of its time, the film's captivating world, and most importantly, the odd chemistry between Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie, a sort of cinematic magic that could never be duplicated. After the vibrant 1980s, Jennifer Connelly starred in Career Opportunities, a film that seemed destined to showcase her true potential. What started out as a commercial failure became a cultural classic celebrated by generations as a symbol of youth, imagination, and artistic daring. This experience taught Jennifer Connelly a priceless lesson about the unpredictable nature of Hollywood success and the lasting power of creating art that touches people's hearts long after the spotlight fades. Stepping into the 1990s, Jennifer Connelly began a new chapter. She was no longer the child star she once was. She played Josie Millen, a small-town girl who was smart, rebellious, but stuck in a boring, predictable life. The iconic scene of Jennifer riding a mechanical horse, sensual and yearning for freedom, became the film's iconic image. Her performance was praised by critics, but her career opportunities failed to deliver commercially, and the studio's controversial marketing campaign garnered the most attention. Life-size posters of Jennifer striking a provocative pose were shown in theaters across America, which was a devastating blow to a young actress attempting to shed the teen star label. She felt insulted, as if her artistic endeavors had been overshadowed by Hollywood's propensity to commodify the female body. Shortly after, Jennifer took on the role of Jenny Blake, a glamorous, strong, and classic leading lady who was the love interest of the main character, Cliff Seward. Her vintage gown, softly curled hair, and nostalgic gaze evoked the aura of golden age Hollywood stars. Despite high expectations, the Rocketeer achieved only modest box office success, ending the film in the dream of launching a long-term franchise. That moment opened her eyes to the harsh reality that talent isn't always the first thing people choose to see in Hollywood. After these setbacks, Jennifer Connelly made a bold decision that few young actresses would dare to. She left Hollywood to attend Stanford University, where she lived as a normal young woman for the first time in years. No red carpets, no camera flashes, just books, lectures, and lengthy discussions about English literature, philosophy, and theater. This period of self-discovery became a priceless foundation for her later acting choices and artistic sensibilities. And when she finally made her comeback to the screen, it was with a renewed sense of discipline and focus. As the new century dawned, Jennifer Connelly's career entered a completely different phase. In 2000, she played Marion Silver, a young woman caught in a destructive cycle of addiction and despair. Her performance left audiences both stunned and haunted. She was no longer the innocent muse from The Rocketeer or the sensual icon of the 90s. Instead, she presented something completely different, raw, broken, and emotionally shattering. Jennifer's transformation, deep introspection, intellectual grounding, and maturity gained during her time away would lead her to some of the most acclaimed roles of her career. It was not a glamorous role, rather, it was a brutal, soul-bearing challenge that required her to strip away all layers of comfort and confront the darkest corners of human vulnerability. And that fearless commitment changed everything. From that moment on, Jennifer Connelly was no longer limited to beautiful woman roles, but instead became an actress respected for her transformative depth and emotional power. She became her, she breathed her despair, lived her delusions, and allowed herself to crumble alongside her character. In 2001, director Ron Howard asked Jennifer Connelly to play Alicia Nash, the wife of the brilliant mathematician John Nash, who battled schizophrenia in A Beautiful Mind. Jennifer was initially hesitant, fearing she might not be able to capture the deep emotional layers of a woman torn between love and loneliness, faith and fear. But everything changed the moment she met the real Alicia Nash. Requiem for a Dream did more than just showcase her talent. It redefined her career and opened doors to complex, nuanced, and profoundly mature performances that would solidify her as one of her generation's finest actresses. Alicia's quiet strength, quiet tenacity, and unfailing love for her husband left an enduring impression on her, and she knew immediately that this was a role she had to play, not just for the art, but out of respect for an extraordinary woman. Becoming Alicia was no easy task. Jennifer immersed herself in research, reading documents, watching interviews, and observing Alicia's every gesture, tone, and subtle grace, learning how Alicia carried herself with serenity. Even when her world seemed to fall apart, Jennifer's challenge was to embody a woman who was strong but never hardened, loving but never naive, a living symbol of faith and unwavering devotion. Not only did A Beautiful Mind enthrall audiences at its premiere, but it went on to become a global phenomenon, earning over $313 million and 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. However, the most memorable aspect of the film is Jennifer Connelly's incredibly nuanced performance. As noted by legendary critic Roger Ebert, Jennifer Connelly shines brilliantly as Alicia. The film is elevated to a new level by her nuanced portrayal of a woman divided between fear and love. That evaluation was more than just a compliment, it was a statement confirming Jennifer's development from a sought-after beauty to a force of profound emotion. Then came the night of the 74th Academy Awards, and when Jennifer Connelly's name was called for Best Supporting Actress, it was more than just a victory, it was a moment of liberation. The Oscar represented her long journey through subpar roles, prejudice in the industry, and years of being ignored. The success of A Beautiful Mind not only redefined her career, but it changed her life forever. During the filming of A Beautiful Mind, she met British actor Paul Bettany, who played a supporting role in the film. At first, they were just co-stars, but between long shooting days and silent script readings, an unspoken bond developed, and Paul would later confess that he fell in love with her the moment he laid eyes. When I first met Paul, I thought, wow, this guy can really act, Jennifer recalled in an interview. I never thought I would spend the rest of my life with him. They married in a private ceremony in Scotland in 2003 with only family and a few close friends present. Their story unfolded like something from a romantic movie, with Paul Bettany proposing to Jennifer before they had even begun dating and claiming to have known she was the one. There were no tabloids or extravagant details, just quiet intimacy, exactly the way Jennifer had always chosen to live, but with depth and emotion. It wasn't your average Hollywood marriage. It was the start of a love story that would last in a world known for short-lived relationships. Jennifer Connelly has one son, Kai, from her previous relationship with photographer David Dugan, and 2 more children, Stellan, born in 2003, and Agnes Lark, born in 2011. Their family life is cozy and close-knit. Jennifer has frequently stated that motherhood changed her perspective on life and work. Being a mother taught me to take more responsibility for myself and for the life I'm shaping. Despite her A-list status, Jennifer Connelly has always maintained a simple private lifestyle. From the beginning, she has carefully chosen her roles, prioritizing meaningful projects over commercial blockbusters. Instead of chasing fame or scandal, she has focused on films with emotional and human depth like A Beautiful Mind and Requiem for a Dream. My life is pretty quiet, not very scandalous, she once said. Jennifer has also been open about the difficulties of juggling motherhood and fame. Her intentional, grounded lifestyle, which prioritizes family and authenticity, has made her stand out in Hollywood and earned her deep respect as an actress and a thoughtful human being, proving that a meaningful life can exist beyond the glare of fame. Although she keeps her personal life private, her professional choices were anything but quiet. In 2020, Jennifer Connelly shocked audiences with her powerful return to television in the post-apocalyptic series Snowpiercer, which was not just any TV show but a large-scale adaptation of Bong Joon-ho's critically acclaimed film. Melanie Cavill, the voice of the train, was a pivotal moment in her career. For an Oscar-winning actress known for her intense film performances, it was a risky move to go into television, but Connelly saw it as a chance to explore her character with more emotional depth than a 2-hour film could ever allow. After years of concentrating on art house cinema, Jennifer shocked viewers by making a comeback to television with Dark Matter, an Apple TV Plus series that debuted in 2022. In the series, she plays Daniela Dessen, a woman who is swept into a journey across parallel realities where she must face innumerable versions of herself. The role is not only a difficult acting challenge, but also a profound metaphor for love, choice, and destiny. Jennifer called the series a love song to marriage, where viewers witness how love changes, fades, and is reborn across different dimensions. Connelly didn't merely play the part in Dark Matter, she lived it. Her every look, gesture, and pause had emotional resonance, as if she were posing the question, if we could live another life, would we still select the same person we love? But Connie's journey didn't end on the small screen. That same year, she rocked the world box office with the hit film Top Gun Maverick. Jennifer's depth of feeling enabled her to move audiences and demonstrate once more that she is much more than an Oscar-winning beauty. She is one of the most nuanced actresses of her generation. In her role as Penny Benjamin, the woman who had kept Tom Cruise's iconic pilot up at night for years, Jennifer Connelly made a perfect comeback. Penny wasn't just a love interest, she was strong, independent, and emotionally grounded, a rare presence in an action-packed movie. In this role, Jennifer won over a new generation of viewers and was praised as the gentle soul within the film's masculine energy. What's amazing is that, despite coming from Hollywood's glittering world, Jennifer Connelly has always maintained her composure and humility. When asked about aging in a field that is fixated on youth, she simply smiled and said, "Every day I get to do this job is a gift." From the 10-year-old model in a Balenciaga ad to the Oscar-winning actress of A Beautiful Mind, Jennifer Connelly has traveled a long, remarkable road, one marked not only by brilliance but also by authenticity. It's not the answer of a celebrity but of a true artist, someone who understands the value of time and gratitude. That perspective has allowed her to maintain steady grace and continue choosing roles that demand emotional complexity rather than superficial glamour. Today, Connelly stands not only as a symbol of perseverance, but also as an inspiration to a new generation of actresses who are trying to maintain artistic integrity while asserting themselves in a high-pressure industry. She has even expressed interest in trying stage acting, joking only that she'd never do a musical. If Hollywood is a place where stars often burn bright and fade quickly, Jennifer Connelly is living proof that the inner light of talent, intellect, and gratitude is what makes a star shine forever. She has chosen her own path, quiet, thoughtful, and unwavering, in a world where fame frequently outshines substance.